Now, the difference in news and information in Arkansas. This is THV 11 this morning.
Home sales are on the rise and people are rushing to buy and sell while mortgage rates are low. We have Scott McElmurry, President and CEO of Bank of Little Rock Mortgage, here helping us make sense of these numbers. Scott, good morning to you.
Morning.
We appreciate your time this morning.
Sure.
First of all, was this rise in home sales expected?
Well, not entirely unexpected. If you remember that home sales in a given month are typically based on activity for the previous 30 to 60 days, meaning applications or contracts written. So August was based on activity for June and July, which is normally a good time in the market as far as people out looking, kids are out of school. You also had a phenomenon of interest rates rising in May, and so as people who were serious in the market saw the interest rates rise, it's likely they wanted to lock in before they rose further.
Okay, so if rates are going up, why are we seeing an increase in these home sales?
Well, again, that was based in June and July's activity. We're actually seeing some drop off in sales, I think, and certainly in applications based on the interest rate rise.
You've been fairly busy.
We have, yes, and this is again a trend of an improvement in the housing market probably for the last 6 to 12 months. Primarily driven by the economy as well as low interest rates.
What's your prediction here for 2014 as we begin to enter this next cycle,
Sure.
this next year?
Well, that's difficult with the current government shutdown and the looming debt ceiling debate, so it's really difficult to make a prediction. Our expectations, given those things are out of the way, is somewhere around 4.5% through the end of the year. It might rise slowly into 5% range and on 30-year fixed throughout 2014.
If someone is looking to buy a home right now, what's your advice for them?
Well, there's a lot of different factors, and certainly the one factor is you have to be ready, regardless of where rates are, making sure that you're at a time in your life when it is time to buy, you're stable in your job, you have the down payment, can take on home ownership and the things that are involved with that, maintenance, those kind of things. That being said, if you're ready, now is a very good time because you do want to consider the expectation certainly is for interest rates to rise more so than come down. And a 1% increase in interest rates, say 4.5 to 5.5, on a typical house in Pulaski County is going to lower your buying power by about $16,000 if you wait for that increase in rates.
So now's the time to buy.
Now is the time.
Where can people go to check out these current interest rates? Is there somewhere online?
Our website, we have www.blrmortgage.com. We post those and try and stay abreast of where rates are. Now it's difficult again to predict with the current environment in Washington, D.C. There could be some wide fluctuations here unless something gets done.
Well, Scott McElmurry, good to see you. Some great advice. We greatly appreciate it. President and CEO of Bank of Little Rock Mortgage. Thank you much.
Thanks for
More
having me.
details about
Appreciate
this on our website, THV11.com.